All right, family, we are back with another week. Last week was pretty solid. I dropped out, just maybe like 2 trades. I only ended up taking one of them, which was EURUSD, but we'll go over that shortly. Hope y'all had a good week last week. As always, make sure y'all are subscribed. The link to our free Telegram chat room is down below. That's where I post all of the updates and all of the charts that I personally am looking to take throughout the trading week. But other than that, man, let's go ahead and dive on in on the trades that we had last week, and then we'll review what I am looking at for this upcoming potential trading week. All right, so BTC. Last week, we were looking at price action to make a retracement into our area of interest around here, and then a continuation up. So we actually didn't get it. We just made a small retracement around here and then continued towards the upside. So it's all good. But overall, we did get that directional bias to play out for us. If y'all did catch some of that, cheers. If not, all good. So DXY, I do specialize in the DXY for those of y'all that don't know. So that's like my main thing. But last week we were looking at price action, and I actually already updated this a little bit just because I had to literally record this video because for some reason my audio wasn't working. Did the same thing last week, stressing me out. But last week we were looking at a retracement here and then a continuation towards the upside. So we got that perfect last week. Y'all can always go and review last week's recording that I dropped for y'all last Saturday to review those before and after. But last week was perfect for us. This week, we'll talk about that shortly. And then I shared with y'all EURUSD last week. So this was another trade that went really, really well. I did give out the trade opportunity that I was looking to enter around here. I posted that again in the free Telegram chat room community, which the link is down below. Literally, that was the only thing I showed y'all in the chat room for last week. We watched this pretty much play out throughout the whole area. And then I let y'all know I was taking partials around here. And so this week, I'll be updating y'all on what I will be looking for as well. And then we had GBP CAD for last week. Some of this is already erased because this is like my second time recording this video. So last week, we were looking at price action to retrace in here and then continue down. But it actually just made a small retracement here and then continued down. All good. We missed that one, but overall 100% accuracy on the directional bias last week. So solid week. And then money made on EURUSD. So let's dive into what I am looking at for this week, which is going to be DXY, EURUSD, GBPUSD, and NZDUSD. And I hope y'all had a good trading week last week, man. Overall, even if y'all weren't keying in on the trade opportunities that I was presenting to y'all, hope y'all just had a solid week. We still have that whole war situation going on, so make sure y'all are trading safe over the next few months as that continues to just unravel. So this week on the DXY, what I will be looking for is a retracement, continuation down into our area of interest, just a small retracement down here, and then a continuation up. It does not have to come all the way down here. It can just make a small retracement and then continue towards the upside. That's fine as well. We are already locked in on EURUSD, so that we'll just continue to make some money on. But the new opportunities, hopefully we're able to catch some entries on those. Also, for those of y'all that are new to the whole mix that we have going here at FXK, I've been trading for about 11 years, going on 12 years. Every 8 weeks on our YouTube channel, I give out a free mentoring package. So pretty much all you have to do is drop a comment. So those people who are dropping comments, every 8 weeks, I'm just going to go through the comments, pick someone for the drawing for the mentoring package. So if you guys are looking to win the opportunity to learn everything that I have to offer, you have that simply by just dropping a comment. You can enter to win. We're doing another drawing in about, I think, another 5 weeks, including this week. So after this week, it'll make 4 more weeks. We'll be doing another drawing. You guys have the link down below to the free Telegram chat room, where I post all of the updates to these trades throughout the week. So please make sure y'all are in the chat room. That way y'all don't miss out on any updates. If I'm not going to take the trade, whatever the case may be, if I'm closing out early, all of that information I drop to y'all in the chat room. So I keep y'all updated on only the trades that I push out in the public for y'all. So if it's a public trade that I push out, I keep y'all updated throughout the entire trade, throughout the move, if I am executing that trade. So again, you won't know that if you're not in the chat room down below. You also have our website down below as well if you guys are interested in joining the mentoring package. That's all I offer is educational for you guys to learn how to trade. I don't really have time for a lot of the other stuff these days. I usually only do one boot camp a month. maybe one every other month, but I'll probably end up stop doing boot camps probably at the end of 2026. Y'all's chance to learn from me is pretty limited. And that's just because everything in life has just been thriving. I have other businesses now that I've literally taken the money from the market, moving over there, and they are thriving, y'all. Literally, in the last 7 days, I had over like 700,000 in quotes put in for my new business. So it's literally scaled to maybe in about 5 to 10 years, we're looking at maybe anywhere from like 200 million to 500 million. So it's insane. So at that point, I'm probably going to be trading like once a month, or just when I feel like it, y'all. So enjoy me while y'all still got me, because life is going crazy lately. So please enjoy me while y'all still got me. But other than that, let's get back into the market. So EURUSD this week, I am looking for a small retracement and then a continuation down. We could come back to entry as possible. I don't really expect that, but it could happen. I just don't want to see it come back up here to the high. So we don't want that. So anywhere of a retracement, small retracement here, or a retracement back into the OB zone, then we could see a continuation towards the downside. Now, new opportunities that I will be focusing on this week. I really like GBPUSD. We do have an ABC structure towards the upside on a downtrend. So we are looking at a corrective structure for a potential continuation back towards the downside. So I like this liquidity sweep right here. I'm going to be looking for that. It is inside of our premium. So just a small liquidity sweep. I do not want price action to close this area because it could change our, I would say, intermediate structure. And I don't want to see that at all. So sweep, drop. I did give us more than enough stop loss so that we can hold any kind of extra, but we should not get a closure above this level. We should just get a wick sweep and then a drop, then a continuation towards the downside. And we could go and clear these lows, but I'm just going to go internal and target this range here on GBPUSD. Again, I'll keep y'all updated on when I execute that in the chat room. Link down below. And the last thing we're going to be looking at is going to be NZDUSD this week. Any retracement into this range, I'm interested on an opportunity for a downside move. As long as price action does not come and take this high up here, I will be looking at a retracement towards the downside this week on NZDUSD. And that's really all I got for y'all. So again, main thing that I'm focusing on this week are going to be DXY, EURUSD, GBPUSD, and NZDUSD. Other than that, I really don't have much else, man. Again, y'all trade safe. I've been super busy with all of these properties with my new business. So last week, again, almost over half a million in opportunities last week. That's why we didn't drop a Wednesday video, y'all, because I was just super busy. So I don't know how this week's gonna go. Let's hope it goes crazy. But I might not drop another Wednesday video. I should drop one. It just depends on how my day goes. But I'll try to get y'all one for sure. But if I can't, just know that I'm super busy, and y'all will get another update on Saturday when it comes to an actual recording. Now, y'all still get updates throughout the week in the Telegram, because that's quick for me to do. Just quick to drop an update, skip it, drop it. I'm going to enter it, whatever that. I can do that quick for y'all. So I do that in the Telegram. So make sure y'all are in the Telegram. But outside of that video on Wednesday, I'm not sure, just because these last few weeks have been crazy. So hopefully y'all have a great week. I will catch y'all later, and peace out.